everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, it's officially summertime. So these are some of my favorite videos to do, you know, top picks for summer, you know, all the lists, because I go through my collection and I see what I'm excited to wear, and then I'll share it with you all. But I saw a couple of people do a top picks, fragrance picks at Sephora for the summer. So I decided to do that also, because I usually do, you know, Sephora picks for the, you know, Sephora sales. But some people, you know, just shop at Sephora, especially when they want a new fragrance for the seasons. That may be a treat yourself moment. So I decided to share my picks for the summer that you can find at our favorite store, Sephora. So before I get started, let me tell you what's on my lips. The lip liner I'm wearing today is MAC Cork. And the lip gloss I have on is the Givenchy. No, it's not. It's the Armani Prism Glass Gloss in 03. And y'all, so far, this has been my favorite one. This one I'm liking so much, I decided to go check out some more colors. Thankfully, there was not another color I wanted at this time. Oh, so happy. Okay, y'all, so let me just start out with some that you all know they're going to be in here because it's me and I love these fragrances. So I wanted to start out with Guerlain Princess, but there are two versions, okay? So the original version, to me, you can wear it year round, you know. Oh my goodness, I get excited to smell this one. I haven't sprayed this one, I don't think. I think I must have, because I finished up my one bottle, and so this is my backup. So after this one, you know, I'm going to really have to, you know, buy it again. Oh my goodness, it's a fresh kind of, a hint of spice, but more, to me, it's more of a fresh, powdery marshmallow scent. Love it. Love it year round. If you just want to add a little sweetness to a fragrance, this is good. But the Princess Eau Fraiche, to me, is even better to layer with, especially in the summer, to add a little light marshmallowy powdery sweetness. Y'all, I love these two. Now I know this one doesn't get high ratings on Sephora's website, but the Princess Eau Fraiche, for me, you know, it's an EDT basically. That's how I view the Eau Fraiche line from Guerlain, so I don't expect it to last 12 hours. I know it's still expensive, but for me, it lasts about 4 to 6 hours. I do have to spray heavily, but this one, to layer and just add a little sweetness to practically anything during the summer, I love it. So these two, I always would recommend for fresh, marshmallowy perfumes. Can't go wrong with those. Also, since we're talking about sweet, let's just keep on with Skylar's Boardwalk Delight. Now, this is my second bottle. I finished my first bottle up last summer. Was not in a project use it up or anything. It was just organically. I sprayed it, couldn't stop, and loved it. This is a, again, fresh, marshmallowy, sweet perfume. But it's one you can wear in the heat. It won't bother you. It is perfection. I love this. I haven't worn it yet because I feel like when I start wearing this, I'm going to go through the bottle again. It's good, y'all. It is so good. I usually just wear it spring, summer, mostly summer. And this is my new bottle I purchased for this year for the summer. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to wear it. And we'll see if I lose my mind and finish up this bottle during this summer season also. So I highly recommend Boardwalk Delight. I mean, I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, another sweet fragrance. This is 5 Sins In Too Deep Tahitian Vanilla. Y'all, if you just want a somewhat tropical, and I get a little fruitiness in here sometimes, like a tropical fruity, not too heavy, not syrupy, but just a tropical, sweet, light, again, a little powdery fragrance. This is uncomplicated. You smell good. Spray yourself down heavily. Still won't be too much. Just wonderful, delicious vanilla scent. So again, 5 Sins Into Deep. Love it. Okay, since I'm doing the sweet ones, obviously, first, let me see, are there any more sweet? Well, these two, this is up for debate. This is Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. This to me is what I would call a perfect gourmand for me. I don't feel like I'm a true gourmand lover because when I hear fragrances that true gourmand lovers love, I'm like, are you really a gourmand lover? I'm a gourmand liker. I don't want to smell exactly like food, but I like to smell delicious sometimes. So this Yum Pistachio Gelato, to me, is a perfect summer gourmand. It's a little clean smelling. It's a little fresh smelling, but I get the marshmallowy pistachio in this fragrance, but in a fresh, light way. I don't want to eat this, but I still feel like it's a gourmand because I can pick up the marshmallow, the pistachio, sometimes the cotton candy vibe. It all just comes together. And I really do love this. I finished up my travel spray, and now it's time to put a dent in the big bottle. So Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato is one I would recommend for summer. Now there are some more Kayali fragrances I think about, especially for the summer, because usually for me, when I want to, usually in the summer, I want to smell fruity, I want to smell fresh. But when I want sweet fragrances, I tend to go for lighter, easier to wear sweet fragrances like I'm showing you now. But for the fruity fragrances, I finished them up in my collection that I would highly recommend for summer. From Kayali is Eden Juicy Apple and Sparkling Lychee. Oh my goodness. Those two are fruity perfection. I mean, they are so easy to wear, just good fruity ones. Fruity perfumes. I didn't bring Kayali Utopia Vanilla because I talk about it so much, but that is another one I would recommend for the summer because to me it smells like an upscale kind of sexy vanilla coconut scent. It doesn't smell just casual. So that's another one. But this is the only one I decided to bring because the other two I finished up. They're not in my collection. I haven't repurchased them yet. And then Utopia Vanilla, I just talk about it so much. And I don't know why I didn't grab it. I should have just grabbed it, but that one also. So I think that takes care. Well, I'll segue into my others with this one. So this perfume, I wouldn't say is necessarily sweet, but it gives me sweet vibes, and I'll explain. And that is Tom Ford Soleil Neige. Y'all know I had the let me tell you. I had the shimmer body oil and fell in love with the scent based off of the body oil. And then I purchased the travel spray, loved it. Then I purchased the body spray, loved it. And finally was able to find this on sale. This is a hard one to find discounted for me. I know people say, go to your cosmetic company outlet store. I don't be finding it. Now watch, when I go and look this time, it'll be there after I bought this. But y'all, it's sweet to me in the sense of, oh my goodness, this just smells cool, icy. Again, upscale, clean, soapy, but with vanilla freshness. This is such a compliment getting scent for me, okay? Especially with a combination. And since you all, I might do another layering video. We'll see, and I'll share that combination. But this is just good. This to me is year-round. So if I wanted to smell a little sweet, but still fresh and clean. This is what I would reach for. Upscale, bougie type of vibes would be Tom Ford Soleil Neige. I absolutely love it. And of course, I could not leave off Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, the EDT version. This is my first Tom Ford perfume I've ever purchased. Didn't like this scent DNA for forever. And then one day I smelled it and really, really liked it. Again, it's that beachy, y'all know what this smells like. I've talked about this before. It's beachy but upscale smelling. I know some people say, what is that? Suntan lotion or whatever, but it smells expensive, honey. So this is another one that I reach for in the summer and really enjoy, and that's Tom Ford Soleil Blanc EDT version. Okay, so what do I want to talk about now? Well, these I have two from the same house. So you know I told you I like to smell fruity during the summer. So I had to put in Valentino Donna's Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. This is one I feel like I may finish this summer. I should have just gotten, this is when I started saying, oh, I need to get the smaller bottles. And then I went to wearing this, and before I knew it, I finished up half the bottle, and then I stopped wearing it. So this is one that is fruity and fun, but in a feminine, grown-up way. It has that kiwi note. Think of Dolce & Gabbana 3 Lime Patrice, or I think they took the 3 off of it. It's kind of like that, but with more depth, with more weight, because this one is, I don't want to say heavy. It's not heavy, but it's not as water infusion-esque as Dolce & Gabbana Lime Patrice. This one is more, you just smell fruity and womanly, but still in an easy reach, fun type of way. You just smell very pretty. This is a very pretty fragrance, and I thoroughly love it. And like I said, I feel like with that combination that I shared with y'all in my some semi-annual sale layering combination video, if you haven't seen that, I will link it above. Check it out. I feel like I'm going to finish this one up because of that combination, especially if I have a travel size. If that mist, I feel like I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to love it with this because I love this fragrance. But I just put it down because I'm like, I'm going through it too fast. I don't want to re-spend that money right now. So I need to just use it and enjoy it because it's good, y'all. So again, that is Donna Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. I have one more from the Donna Born in Roma line. This is Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dream. This is one, people either love it or hate it, but this is a compliment getting fragrance for me. Citrus is very popular right now. It's that citrus, vanilla, lemon, cake type of fragrance DNA that is really having its moment right now. So if you like that DNA, Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dream gives you that citrus, to me, a hint of gourmand vibe in this one, but in the freshest. This to me is like lemon shaved ice, lemon sorbet, lemon sherbet, or something like that. That is what this gives me. It makes me think I am in Italy and I am going to a little Italian ice cream, not ice cream, but like Italian ice shop, and they give me a scoop of the lemon flavor, and that's what this Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dreams gives me. It is so pretty to me, so pretty, and again, like I said, a compliment getter for me. And this could be year-round too, because when I know I tell this story all the time, but I was just so surprised when I purchased this. I was testing it out, the wear time and all of that, for a video I was going to do reviewing this fragrance. And it was the dead of winter. And it was cold the day I was wearing it. So I was like, I'm not going to get any compliments. I received a few compliments from this fragrance. And I was like, if it's performing this well in the cold, think about how good it'll be popping off your skin in the heat. This is good. So, Valentino Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dreams. And since we're talking about that citrus, vanilla, lemon cake, you know, type of combination, I have this tester of Forever Mood Hard to Get. I wore this and it is so pretty. To me, it's like a fluffy, lemon, creamy type of vanilla scent. It is light and airy. I think I might like this more than Dolce & Gabbana. It just left me. Y'all know what it is. The one in the beautiful bottle with the beautiful heart. That is, again, that lemon, citrus, vanilla, DNA, Lyra DNA. You know, what's that? Afro Bake. All of those. This is very affordable. It's under $100. Now, it is hard to get. The name is very apropos. Okay? But this is pretty. This is, if you like Bath and Body Works, what is that? Ice Lemon Pound Cake. This to me is in all of those fragrances I mentioned, but in just, it's in a softer, lighter, airy way that it's not thick on your skin. It's nothing sharp you have to work through. It's nothing, it's just good when you spray it. And I do want to get a full bottle of this. I don't know if I'm going to get it this year because I've bought a few fragrances and other things, and I feel like that for this season it's I'm about to shut it down, because that's what I do. I get to a certain point, as I've spent enough for this season, it's time to shut it down, take a break, and wait for next season, especially with this channel that I have to maintain, and that is providing new and reviewing new products for new content. So I'm almost at that point right now. But I will be getting a full bottle of this someday in my collection because I love it. And again, that is Forever Mood Hard to Get. If you want that, like I said, gourmand, sweet, lemon, citrusy, vanilla, DNA for summer, you can't go wrong with Hard to Get. You just can't. Okay. Do I have any others from the same house? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. I remember when I purchased, I got this for free because I bought my first and only so far Sephora perfume set where you get a free perfume. And this one, when I saw I get it for free and it was a great discount, I said, okay, this to me, if you like, why is stuff leaving me? Probably because this is the second video I filmed. I've been running around and I haven't had anything to eat. And it's 5 o'clock in the evening. Let me think. What is it? Bath and Body Works Cocoa Paradise. If you like Cocoa Paradise and fragrance mist like that from Bath and Body Works, this is that in a perfume version. To me, this is the perfect beachy vanilla scent because I feel like I smell the sand, I smell the beachiness. But again, I get the vanilla. It's not too much. You can spray yourself down. Smell a little sweet, smell a little, like I said, it's just the perfect, to me, vanilla vibes is the perfect beachy vanilla, summery time beachy vanilla. I can't think of anything else. I mean, it reminds me too of Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, but not exact. But if you like fragrances like that, this is a good one, more affordable, and I love it. I really do enjoy it, and we'll get good use out of it this summer. Juliet Has a Gun, Vanilla Vibes. Okay, so let's talk about Alien Goddess. This is one I finished up the travel spray. I finished up all the travel sprays in Alien Goddess because I was trying them out, and now I have the full-size perfume, and I sprayed it a few times, and I was like, why? I need to pull this out, honey. This to me, again, could be year-round, but if you want an elevated, more sophisticated type of perfume, with coconut and vanilla. Doesn't really smell beachy. I know some people say it smells beachy. To me, it just smells like a good coconut, vanilla, floral, perfumey fragrance that works in the heat and to me year round. And this is one people have been talking about for, you know, some years now. So Alien Goddess, if you forgot about her, if you haven't smelled her, I would say check her out because she's good, okay? All right, this next perfume I want to talk about is one that the whole line is good for the summer. I just chose this perfume. This is Ocean de Joie by Giorgio Armani. I recently wore this 3 days ago, and I felt like I couldn't smell it because I was hot, I was sweating, I was going in out of stores, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't really smell this. But then I sat down and I got a whiff. I said, oh yeah, I'm smelling good and fresh, honey, good and fresh. That's how I wanted to smell because it's so hot. This entire line, Aqua de Joia line, just pick the one you like and it's good for the summertime. The Aqua de Joia, the original, I haven't told this story in a minute. That one is the one I was taking a group for, well, this is when I was a director at a preschool, and I was taking the summer camp kids to the zoo, and it was hot, honey. It was hot. And I had sprayed myself down with that perfume because that is the epitome of outside hot sweat. You just gonna smell good. That one never did me wrong. If I knew I had to be outside doing something, that's what I reached for. The original Aqua de Joia, because I didn't have this one yet. And I'll never forget, I was paying for the tickets and doing everything, and the guy was like, you smell so good. And he sounded surprised because I was pouring sweat. So, you know, you pouring sweat, people think you're supposed to be stinking. But you don't have to be, okay? So all this Ocean de Joia, the Aqua de Joia line, all of them good for summer. Just read the note. I like them all too. So just pick the one you think you would like the best, and that's the one you choose because they are all really good for the summertime. Okay, so this next perfume is Clean Reserve Skin. I recently purchased this after using up a travel spray. I purchased a full size. This is a softly sweet, musky perfume. It is a your skin, but better. This is a type of perfume I recommend, especially during the summer, because sometimes when you're hot and busy, it's humid or whatever, you don't want a heavy fragrance. You just want to know you smell good. But you don't, sometimes you don't even want to smell like yourself. You just want to know you smell good, because sometimes when it gets hot, you just don't want to smell anything. That's how I get. So this one is perfect for that. You can spray you can't spray too much of this. That's why I got the big bottle, because you got to spray yourself down with this, and you can smell it. It's soft. It's like your scent, but better, and you know, a come closer type of scent. And I think it's just really good for summer. I mean, you can wear it year round, but for summer, I think it's good to wear on its own. And then for other times of the year, I think it's really good to layer. I mean, you can layer it in the summer, but I just really think it's a good option for this season. And again, that is Clean Reserve Skin. Okay, y'all. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Chanel No. 5 Low. Now, this beautiful bottle with this fragrance, you got to be patient with her, okay? Because spraying this on your skin and immediately smelling it, you're like, I was like, what did I do? But you got to spray this one and give it like 15 to 30 good minutes, okay? And then you smell like the bougiest, cleanest person ever. It's more, it is. It's what do I want to say, mature? I am going to say mature. Because I can't see a little teenage girl, but they can like it now. Because you never know. But the normal the average, you know, teenage girl probably wouldn't like this. 20s maybe, if you give it time. Like, this is when you have to give it time. You got to let it mix with your body chemistry. And then it turns into, like I say, the cleanest, bougiest person ever. It's soapy, it's watery, it's musky, it's powdery. It's all that together, okay? And you just smell really clean, really classy, and bougie. You really do. In the classiest, feminine way. So, if you're willing to wait and let it work with your chemistry and give it time, you got to give this one time. This is not one I would go do and I'm walking out the door. No. This would be one I would spray and make sure I let it mix well with my body chemistry before going out and about. So I could make sure I was smelling the way I want it to smell. That's the type of fragrance this is. So it is a good one. It is a good one if you want a clean, bougie, you know, aesthetically pleasing type of fragrance. You want some Chanel in your life. This is a good one for summer. And again, that is Chanel number 5, Low. Okay, along those same lines, this is YSL Le Platine. I never say this right. This is the Libre line version of the fragrance that is, again, clean, bougie, the summery version. I used to say the EDT was, and it still is, but this is the newest one to the line. And this one has a soapiness, a soapy quality, clean quality to it that I love for the summer. This is, okay, I'm going to a meeting, honey. But, you know, and I don't want to smell fruity, fun. I kind of want to smell like a boss. This is, you're still smelling like a boss with that YSL Le DNA, but in a soft, clean, powdery, soapy type of way. That is, I just love it. I love it. Again, it's a compliment getting fragrance for me too. And it's just beautiful. Love this. Love it. Highly recommend this. Let me find my notes and make sure I say it right. The YSL Le Absolute Platine. There you go. Okay, y'all. So the next one we're going to talk about is Flower Balm Tiger Lily by Victor and Rolf. Now I have the travel spray of this because, you know, on the more I'm getting more travel sprays now because, as you see, I have a lot of bottles of fragrance, honey. This is Flower Balm in a perfumey, kind of heady, tropical, floral way. And this is a perfume, to me, I would say it's loud. It's not one I would like overspray. But if you're in the mood to be, you know, like, smell me, honey. Yes, that's me. This is the fragrance for you. Flower Balm Tiger Lily. It is. It's really good. It is really good. Maybe after I finish this travel spray and a couple other Victor and Rolf perfumes, then I'll see if I want to get a full bottle of it. But I am happy I have the travel spray, and I do recommend, especially if you like the Flower Balm line, then this would be your exotic, tropical kind of, you know, version of Flower Balm. So I do really recommend it. And again, Flower Balm Tiger Lily by Victor and Rolf. Okay, this is one I'm still like, Shaughnessy, use this up. And if you use this up in the blink of an eye, then you get the full size bottle. That is Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. Y'all, this is so good. This is so good. It's fruity, it's aquatic, it's fresh, it's a little sweet, it's musky, it is good. This is good. It's for the summer. I bet this perfume from Ellis Brooklyn, Miami Nectar, I believe this is probably going to be the perfume of the summer. It's always one that you hear a lot of people talking about in all their videos. And I think this is going to be the it girl perfume for the summer this year, for 2024. Miami Nectar. It is so good. I haven't heard one person from watching videos or anything. I haven't heard one person say they didn't like it. And like I said, for me, I'm like, Sean, I want the full-size bottle. But I'm like, use this up first. Because what if, you know, I still have this in August? Because this is not something I'm going to want to wear but in the summer. This is a purely summertime perfume for me. So that's why I'm trying to make myself just not go get a full-size bottle unless I just fly through this. Because it's a purely summertime perfume. I mean, it smells just of the summer, honey. It is just good. It is so good. And again, that is Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. Okay, the last perfume we're going to talk about today is Brown Girl Jane Carnival perfume. Y'all, this is just a sexy, tart, tangy mango scent. Like a mango musky type of scent, with a hint of like fruity sweetness coming out in there. And this is another one. I have to, on the paper, this stinks to me. Like on a tester strip, I can't stand the way this smells. I like it. I like smelling it from the bottle, and I love it on my skin and in the air. So if you go in Sephora and you try this, please spray your skin. Or maybe that's just me, but on paper, I hate this perfume. Hate it. Like if I was in Sephora and I just sprayed the tester with this, I would never have gotten it. Never. I blind bought this because I was doing a video where I was reviewing all the Brown Girl Jane fragrances. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. Check it out. And so I bought the tester spray of this. Well, the travel spray. And it's good. It is good. The fragrances, the notes that's coming to mind for this summer season, for me, what I'm noticing mango, okay? I'm noticing pineapple. And of course, the pistachio, you know, DNA, because everybody's trying to be Sol de Janeiro 62. But I'm really noticing mango and fruit and pineapple and fruity fragrances. That's grabbing my attention. So, Brown Girl Jane Carnival, check it out. Check it out. So I have some fragrance mists to share with you all that I also recommend from Sephora. So the first one, since we were just talking about Sol de Janeiro, this is one of their limited edition fragrance mists. Again, there are other fragrance mists that I do enjoy you can wear during the summer from Sol de Janeiro. But I chose this one because it is limited edition. So if you want it, these aren't selling out like they used to though. But I would say go smell them and see if you like it. This is my favorite. This is Beijos de Sol. And this one has notes of peach, skin, coconut milk, and frangipani petals. Again, just smells tropical, fruity, creamy, good. It smells like summer. Not complicated. You could spray this down, wear it on its own, layer it up however you want to. It's good. Like I said, out of the limited edition fragrance mist, this one was my favorite. So this is the one I would recommend to you. And again, that is Sol de Janeiro, Beijos de Sol. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is Salt and Stone, and this is Bergamot and Hinoki. I think I talked about this in a Random Review Wednesday. This is fresh, woody, unisex, but super, super fresh. And it reminds me of the Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche, the green Chanel Chance. This reminds me, I mean, to me, it's a dupe practically of that perfume. So if you like that scent DNA and you don't want to go spend Chanel right now, This, you can get this for 45 bucks. This is long lasting. How many ounces is this? It's 3.4 fluid ounces, but it does perform really well. It performs to me more of a perfume mist, like closer to an EDT than just a regular fragrance mist. And this is really good for the summer. Like I said, especially if you're going, let's say you're going to an amusement park, or you're going to it's a lot of festivals in the summer, or you're going to the taste of during the taste of whatever during the summer. This would be something I would put on, because you're going to be walking, you're going to be outside, you're going to be hot, you're going to be sweating, and I like to smell really fresh and really clean when I'm looking really sweaty and a hot mess. So this would be one I think is really good for the summer for a fragrance mist. And again, that is Salt and Stone, Bergamot, and Hinoki. Okay, this fragrance mist was highly anticipated, well, not the fragrance mist, but this scent was highly anticipated, so I had to put it in here. This is the Way St. Barts fragrance mist. This one, again, vacation in a bottle. Fruity, tropical vacation. That's just what it smells like. And fruity, just really, really fun, really good. It's a very people-pleasing, crowd-pleasing, compliment-getting fragrance. Because we've had the scrub, we've had the body butter we all were layering with, and it's just a compliment getter. I gifted someone the entire set, and they were like, oh my goodness, it's so good. Vacation, take me away. That's what this is. And it is so good. It's long lasting. Like, again, this to me performs more like a perfume mist, and it's affordable. It's 28 bucks. So I highly recommend the Way fragrance mist. St. Barts. Okay, the last fragrance mist we're going to talk about, and this is the last, fragrance item I'm going to recommend right now for Sephora for summer, is Fleur Mango Wood. This has notes of pink pepper, mango, black currant, wild orris, black lotus, jasmine, sandbach absolute, patchouli, vanilla, elixir, and brown sugar. You know what I told y'all? Like mango. Oh my goodness. This, this smells like sexy mango musk syrup, honey. It's just good. This is so good. I mean, those mango fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works that I have, I'm probably going to layer strategically with this fragrance mist to enhance those, because I think a couple I want to use up during the summer, or at least one mango mist from Bath and Body Works. Fleur Mango Wood would help them out, honey. This is good. I can see me getting a full size of this once I finish this bottle up, because it is this. This is the best mango fragrance mist I've ever smelled. Now, granted, I have not smelled a lot, okay? But for me, this is the best smelling mango fragrance mist that's purely mango, because I just thought about, what is that? Bare Vanilla Heat, but that's not just mango. I'm talking strictly mango. The predominant is supposed to smell just of mango. This is the best one I've smelled. Mango Wood, highly recommend you check it out. So y'all, those were my Sephora summer fragrance picks, and I wanted to mention, because I don't do it often, but if you plan to order any of these fragrances I talked about, I would really appreciate if you all would use the affiliate links that I put down in the description box underneath the video. Sometimes it's different ways, because that does help me, and I'm not even just talking about monetarily wise, because it's not, you don't get a lot of money, but I think it helps more with brands saying, oh, people are engaging, people are listening, and that might help me some, y'all, because I'm telling you, Woo, child, I went to a dark place thinking about YouTube for a minute, looking at, anyway. It can get hard thinking like, why don't anybody show me love? Like brands, you all show me love. But I was thinking that. So if you all, and I only say if you plan to purchase, like you don't have to, but if you appreciate the work that I put into my content for the channel and you're going to purchase one of these items anyway, I would appreciate if you would use the affiliate links to support me. Okay, you all, so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your favorite summer perfume at Sephora, because you know we always looking. So if it's not up here listed, please tell me your favorite one so we can all check it out. Please share this video with everyone, you all, because we are still trying to keep big growing in 2024. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.